So between day one and where we are now with the project, there's been a good bit of additions to the code, and it's grown to be pretty gross. Sort of the idea is to start off by taking all of the CSS that I have. I want to take all of that and separate it based off of what page each of those are actually being applied to. Besides that, the other thing that I'm going to be looking at is adding at least one basic comment to every single file explaining what that does. You'll see we get a response. This response, OpenAI's ChatGPT API. Something you don't realize when you start a project like this is that the whole thing isn't done overnight. And sometimes progress can be slow, but at the very least, in our case, progress has been slow. Besides the quality of life, there's about 3 general areas that we still need to work on. First, handling user accounts. The second includes connecting everything that we have to the back end. And the third, things with general marketing. Our logo, we need to actually decide on color scheme. What does this have to do with organizing code? Let's think of it sort of like Tetris. When the game first starts, you can sort of put pieces wherever you want because you don't have that many pieces to worry about, and you can always deal with it later on. But as more pieces fall into play, whether these be new developers or new features that you've programmed, it becomes more and more important for everything to be organized in some kind of way. In other words, to prepare our application for some kind of scalability in the future, we need to start looking at organizing our files and the code and commenting everything and having some kind of foundation that we can later build off of, just so that it's not a big mess to worry about later on. It also is a really easy topic to make a video about, so. Don't wanna complicate you. When I first sat down to start making this application, organizing my code and working towards things like compliance and scalability were things that I just didn't want to think about. And it was the type of thing that when I would work, it would really make me think, I